Our local governments were impacted by COVID-19 really in a lot of ways, their workforce and their local economy.
We realized after ARPA passed that what a blessing it is to have additional resources to recover, but also the counties have never encountered anything like this before.
So many of our smallest towns, it takes people and it takes time complying with the regulations, reporting, tracking the funds in the way they should.
We knew that we wouldn't be able to have the capacity to do everything that was required.
My name is Chris Nida. I'm the Director of Technical Assistance for Cities at the North Carolina League of Municipalities. The North Carolina General Assembly appropriated $30 million in American Rescue Plan funds for technical assistance and guidance for local governments, split three ways between the League, the Association of County Commissioners, and the Councils of Government in North Carolina. What we view the funds that the legislature gave to us as is just adding capacity at the local levels so that they have to worry less about, checking the boxes on their grant fund. If we can give them sample policies they can pass or help them file their reports, that frees up more time for them to be focusing on their core municipal services and using the American Rescue Plan funds to make significant investments in infrastructure and other services that are going to benefit their citizens.
My name is Mike Horn, and I'm the mayor of the town of Louisville, North Carolina. The funds from ARP really helped us do a number of things: road infrastructure, sidewalks, parks, recreational areas. We've even installed solar panels and EV charging stations. Well, I think the League has been instrumental for many towns and cities. They bring a complete understanding of how ARP money needs to be taken into the community, how it needs to be allocated, how it needs to be tracked, and how it can be moved through a town's budget to be able to benefit its residents.
Kevin Leonard, I'm the Executive Director of the North Carolina Association of County Commissioners. We feel very lucky that the Assembly invested in this association that represents 100 counties to provide technical assistance. So we, the association, set up a program called Strategic Member Services, SMS for short. It has a core group of experts in finance and also became experts in treasury guidance. Then we hired a group of coordinators to give that technical assistance on the ground.
It's been a real benefit to the county. There have been a lot of things that have been put on the plate for counties and county employees. And what it really did for us on a fundamental level was create capacity to deal with what I would call the largest influx of capital in the last 100 years.
I'm Robert Hyatt, Chairman of the North Carolina Association of Regional Councils of Governments. COGS are assisting local governments in a lot of different ways. We have created over 200 spending plans to roadmap how they want to spend those funds. We've provided direct technical assistance, and COGS have helped local governments receive $83.5 million of additional grant funds to help with resiliency and other infrastructure needs.
Brandon Holland, Town Manager for the town of Biscoe. Our local fiscal recovery funds have been dedicated to match grants for revitalizing our park. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to it. It gets a lot of use. It was super important that our local COG was able to offer some administrative support. What that did was it took a little bit off of our plate. We were able to keep our foot on the gas here locally.
We would certainly like to thank our state and federal elected officials for allowing us the opportunity to help our local governments recover.
We think if we can ease some of that burden at the local level and allow them to focus on serving their citizens, that's going to benefit everybody in the state.
We wouldn't have been able to do this without them.